Today is Saturday, the 25th of July, and we are reading from day 206 of the Book of Mysteries by Jonathan Cahn. Day 206, The Mystery of Europa. He led me into a room of varied ancient artifacts and to a table on which rested a black vase. He lifted it up to show me. Against the black was an image, a robed woman riding a large white bull. "It's from Greece," he said, "a depiction of an ancient pagan myth. The woman was a princess. The white bull is the Greek god Zeus in disguise. According to the myth, Zeus became enamored with the princess and disguised himself as a white bull. When she saw the bull, she was fascinated and got on his back. He then carried her away and seduced her." He set the vase back down on the table. The scriptures prophesy that in the end times there will be a world civilization characterized by godlessness and evil. They also foretell that in the last days will be a great falling away, a great apostasy from the ways of God. How do the two go together? And what does an apostasy require? It requires that one has once known God, otherwise there could be no falling away. So a civilization that once knew God ends up as a civilization of evil. How does that happen? In the case of the princess, it was a matter of abduction and seduction. Could that happen as well to a civilization? You see, the princess had a name. She was called Europa, as in Europe. Think about it. A whole continent, an entire civilization bearing the name of a woman seduced by a pagan god. Europe was once the center in the sending forth of God's word. But as it turned away from God, it was seduced by other gods and carried off by other gospels. The gospel of communism, the gods of humanism, fascism, Nazism. In the ancient myth, the god who seduced Europa takes the form of a bull. So too in the apostasy of ancient Israel, the god to which the nation turned, Baal, assumed the form of a bull. In the end, it's all the same god, the same satanic principality, the enemy seeking destruction. Never forget the warning of Europa, a civilization that once knew God, which in its turning away from God produced more destruction than any civilization in human history. For when you depart from the light, the darkness will abduct you. And when you turn away from God, you end up seduced by the God of your turning. So guard your heart. Stay far from all gods and idols. Love the Lord with all your heart and strength, and you'll never be touched by the seduction of Europa. The mission. See behind the temptation to the destruction that awaits. Turn from all temptations, gods, idols, and sins. Love God with all your heart. And we are reading from 2 Timothy 3, verses 1 through 5, and verse 12, and chapter 4, verses 1 through 5. May the grace and peace of God be with you.